Hey guys, hopefully everyone is doing well. Today's target is to solve question number 9.4, and the chapter which we are related with is labor. And as usual, we are with management accounting and cost accounting, and I have introduced this fact that we are not related with financial terms, we are directly associated with manufacturing. So our topic would be associated with material, labor, and FH. Right now, we will be dealing with labor units where several workers will be working according to their terms and conditions, and we will be paying them wages. There are two main ways with which you will pay to the labor. First is called time rate method, under which what you will do, you will see how many hours somebody had worked, you will multiply it with per hour. So in this way you will calculate salary or wages of any worker present. So this is first method, time rate method is it is called, where you will see how many hours somebody had worked and you will multiply it with per hour. And second method which you will follow is piece work rate system. Under this, what you will do, how many pieces a worker had made, and you will multiply it with per piece rate, and that's all. So these are two methods. In any question we will directly or indirectly involved with these. Now here see the volume and appearance of this question, and you can imagine what is happening. The first thing is there is only one worker involved in it, and the worker is Jamal, and it's his progress for whole week from Monday to Saturday. Units he had produced are written over here, and standard time is given beside each and every unit. That means for every day he will get a new challenge, a new standard, and he will follow accordingly. Like standard time per piece is in seconds. So first in Monday he had given a standard of producing one unit within 27 seconds. So we will use it to make our standards as well. Pay scale is 24 per hour and under 100% premium plan. What does it mean 100% premium plan? If he had worked less than that of standard, that means he was asked to produce one unit within 27 seconds and he is not following it, no premium would be given. Even if he had produced some units within 27, it would not be any premium. But in case he was permitted to produce one unit in 27 seconds and he had produced that particular unit less than 27 seconds taking, less than 27 seconds he had taken to produce one unit, that means he will be deserving for premium, and that's what we will calculate. So please repeat what I have said. In 27 seconds he was asked to produce one unit, and if he had produced that one unit by taking more than 27 seconds, no premium. 27 seconds, no premium. But if he had produced that one unit in less than 27 seconds, yes, he will be given premium as 100%. 24 per hour. Look at the question. Nothing else has been mentioned over here. There is only one worker. So what we will do, we will start our question by arranging the data. It's important. Though it has already been written over here. First is, okay, Monday, Tuesday is also important. First, we will mention how many units are produced and standard time. What was the standard? And then we will see something else. First, we will be following this data. Number of units were 1400. For what we have is Monday, then Tuesday, Thursday, sorry, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I will let you know why I'm doing it. 1400, 504, and after 2880, 2880, and then we have 855, 1125, 855, 1125. Alright guys, this was really important because you won't be turning your page up and down again and again. So what we will do, we will write these standards over here as well. Standard are 27, 50, 18, 27, 50, 18, and next 45, 40, 24, 45, 40, 24. I'm hopeful that everything has been written accordingly. Okay, only first calculation we will be making separately, otherwise you can calculate it directly. Now here we will calculate if 27 seconds, these are 27 seconds. If 27 second is required to make 1 unit, how much time would be required for making 1400 units? Hopefully you have taken my point of view. We are related with two things, time, and second is units. So in this way we will be calculating our first standard. Units we are related. Follow it. 27 seconds are needed to produce one piece. Okay, this was your standard given in the book. And for 1400 units, 1400 pieces, how many number of units are needed? This is for Monday. Okay, next cross multiplication, x would be multiplied by with 1, only x would remain, and next line 27 would be multiplied by 1400, statement completed. Now put it on your calculator. 27 multiplied by 1400. So in this way we have got the time. This is seconds needed to make 1400 units. Okay, again try to understand. 3700 was seconds, and we have written over here what actually we have calculated. Let's put it together. Okay, 37,800 seconds are needed to make 1400 units, and we have used this phenomena with which our calculations has been completed. Okay, next step is to turn these 37,800 seconds into minutes. As we know, in 1 minute, how many seconds we do have? 1 minute has 60 seconds in 1 minute, and we want to know how many minutes are present in 37,800 seconds, or we can directly calculate how many hours are present. So here, instead of minutes, we are directly calculating hours, saving the stage. Now let me know in 1 hour how many seconds are present. If we are talking about 1 hour, how many seconds would be present? If 1 minute I have 60 seconds, and we have 60 minutes in 1 hour, so many of you do know that we do have 3600 seconds in 1 hour. And now we want to know how many hours are in 37,800 seconds. These are seconds and we want to convert them in hours. So here is your question mark. This is second step. Again cross multiplication, 3600 would be multiplied with x. So we will get 3600x, and next line is what? 3700 would be multiplied by 1 hour. So we have got 37,800. And next step is what? 37,800 is already present over here, and 3600 is multiplied on left side of is equal to. You want to take it to the right side. What will happen? Its sign would be changed, and you will divide it 3600. Alright, calculations statement is completed. We can put it on our calculator. 37,800 divided by 3600. So this is what was needed, and we have completed our calculation. Look, there are two things which were needed. What we have calculated right now, these are hours needed to make 1400 units. And kindly keep it in mind, for every day you will have to do the same thing. For Monday we have completed our calculation, and I'm saying for every day you will be making the same calculation. This is the first standard which was needed. So how many steps we have taken? 2 steps. And final result we are needed to put over here. This is time taken. How much time the worker has taken? That is 10.5. So you are going to write 10.5 over here. Now it's up to you how you will take it, but actually we are doing the same thing for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and whole week we are going to do the same thing. But if you want to save some time, look over here. You had multiplied 27 with the production. So in fact what you have done, 27 is multiplied by 1400 in first step. For every step you are following the same thing. I am giving you the logic over here. This was the logic you have used. And in second step what you have done, answer which was calculated by multiplying 1427, it was divided by 3600. So collectively what actually you have done, 1400 was multiplied by 27, and then it was divided by 3600 to make hours. So please note it down. This was your complete procedure for calculation, and let's calculate it. 1400 multiply by 27 bracket closed and divided by 3600. So you have got 10.5. Understood? There were 2 steps with the help of which you have calculated this, and right now we have concluded whole step. Okay, now come over here. So instead of doing first step and second step for every day, please learn what you have done. These 1400 units first multiplied by 27 and then divided by 3600. So we will be following the same procedure for every day instead of solving separately, and these 2 steps are little lengthy. Instead of it, just follow this formula which we have just concluded. What we have done for practice, I'm going to write it over here. First step, 1400 you will take, and then you will multiply with 27 seconds. By multiplying it, we will get total seconds and divide it 3600 to make them hours instead of seconds. So again 10.5, this is the first step. And secondly, what you will do, 504 are your number of units. You need to multiply it with 50 seconds. Okay, bracket closed. And you need to divide it with what? 3600. So in this way your second answer would come. In similar way, this procedure will be done in the same manner. First of all 2000, this 2000, and it would be multiplied with 18 bracket closed divided by 3600. Then next 880, I'm just doing to practice yours, practice it for your sake. Otherwise, in Excel, it is so easy to copy it and paste it. And without any botheration, every calculation could be completed within 2-3 seconds. But why we are calculating, why I am calculating, just make sure that your understanding for this question is pure, and uh, in your brain, in your mind, concept is very clear. So we are now on Friday 8:55. It would be multiplied by 40, bracket close, divided by 3600. So same procedure we are doing, multiplying both and divided by 3600. And if you want to know why we are doing, just follow this for first step, and then second step, there you will come to know okay, what we are doing over here. Alright, last step, bracket open 1125, it would be multiplied by 24 divided by 3600, which is fixed for every day, fixed to turn seconds into hours. So again we have calculated our hours. Why we are doing it? It's actually the reason which was present over here, premium. And to whom we will pay premium? If somebody had completed his job within or less than the time which was standard. Here you have calculated your standard time taken. This was your standard. How you will explain this standard? In 27 seconds it was asked to manufacture 1 unit. So how much time should be taken by the worker to produce 1400 units? So time we have evolved is 10.5. This is your standard time. And how much time was present in working? Here somewhere has been written during 8 hours. So every day, daily hours or working hours is better. Working hours. Let me see if it can be wrapped. Yes, we have an option of wrap as well. Let's take it. And so daily working hours over here, and it is standard hours. Let's tap it again. Alright. Standard, it was also a standard time in seconds. So hopefully now you will be understanding what we are doing. Daily working hours, that means time was given 8, and this 8 was common for every day. So we have 8 hours for each day worked. Now let me know if time save is present or absent. On Monday, 10.5 hours was the standard, and he had completed his work within 8 hours. Let me know if time has been saved or not. Again, I'm asking the same question. The standard time was 10.5. It means this was time allowed, but he had completed his work within 8 hours. So time save, yes or no? Hopefully someone will say yes, and absolutely yes, 10.5 was the time given, and he has completed his work within 8 hours. So time save. Now on Tuesday, standard time was 7, and he had taken 8 hours to complete that job. It means time has been wasted. No time save is present on Tuesday. On Wednesday, time standard time was fixed 10 hours, and he had completed his job within 8 hours. Yes, time has been saved. 10 hours minus 8 hours, so 2 hours were saved on Wednesday. Now on Thursday, you can now understand that 11 hours was standard, and he has completed his job within 8 hours. So 11 minus 8, 3 hours saved. On Friday, yes, 9.5 hours were given and he had completed within 8 hours. Yes, save time. On Saturday, 7.5 hours was the standard and he had completed that job in 8 hours. It means no extra payment would be given, no bonus would be given. So come over here and we are now going to see how much premium would be paid. As you know, 100% premium would be given, and premium is given 100%. And how this 100% would be given? Units save, it would be multiplied by per hour rate and again multiplied with 100%. So this was your formula, and since there is space issue, let me see. Yes, it is completed. So kindly note it down. Units safe are these 2.5. It would be multiplied by per hour rate. Per hour rate is given in the book. And finally, you will be taking 100%. Why we are taking 100%? Here it is written 100% premium plan and 24 is the rate. Okay. First we will write the statement and then we will calculate over here. Statement is what? 2.5 hours were saved and 24 per hour was the rate and 100% would be the payment. Now here amount of bonus would be calculated. How? Same calculation, follow it. 2.5 hours saved multiply by 24 and 100% mean 100 divided by 100, it means 1. You are not needed to write down 100%. So this is your first calculation. For second calculation there is no bonus. For third calculation what you will do, how many hours were saved? Here you will write only 2 hours were saved. Calculations we will be making 2 multiply by 24. Second calculation has been completed, and for third calculation same procedure would be followed except hours. On this day hours saved were 3. Statement completed. Now you can calculate 3 multiply by 24. 100% is unnecessary to write 100 over 100, it would be 1. Then on next day we have same calculations present over here except the working hours, and you can see that your working hours were hour saver 1.5. Calculation is completed. We don't need it. What was present over here, let's remove it. Okay, start calculations. 1.5 multiplied by 24, 100% is unneeded to be written. In this way, calculations are completed. On last day, zero bonus as work was not completed within the given hours. In second day, zero as work was not completed within the hours. 8 hours he had taken while he was given, or the standard time was 7 hours. No bonus. In last day, 8 hours he had taken to complete a job which was meant to be completed within 7.5 hours. Not completed, it means no bonus. So finally we are now able to calculate our total amount of bonus, and what we will do, we will sum up bonuses of different days. This sum would be total bonus. Here I will take help from Excel. I will not write every amount, I will select, and this way the total amount of bonus has been calculated. Let's mark it that it's our answer to be written. Alright guys, these were the steps we have taken on Monday. We followed these steps with which finally amount of bonus on Monday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday On Saturday there was no bonus, and we are going to write it over here. Monday, on Saturday, amount of bonus was 0. On Tuesday, 0 bonus. So our amount of bonus has been calculated. Let's go back to the question. Look over here, premium 216 and premium 216 has been calculated. This was your first part. And now go back to the question. Jamal is classified to pay scale 25 per hour. Each day he is working for 8 hours. Now normal salary would be calculated. Normal wages. And how would you calculate these normal wages? Procedure is very simple, and you will follow a formula where you will take units and would be multiplied by per unit. Or since normal wages are associated with hourly method, units of hours are needed to put. So you can directly write hours worked and multiply by per unit, that means per hour payment. Unit multiplied by per unit, and I am explaining it. Hours, how many hours somebody had worked, multiply it with per hour. Again, we need to calculate in a simple way. 24 was the per hour rate. It was mentioned over here. And hours worked 8 for each day. So all calculations would be same. Each day 8 hours were worked and 24 per hour was the payment. So first day payment was 192 and same payment is meant to be paid each day. I'm very hopeful that you understood the point why it is same. Please follow it. 8 hours are working hours for each day and 24 per hour is the payment. It means first day 192 and all days he will getting the same payment. For full week, how much total amount would be received by worker? We will take the sum of wages of each day. All days wages, and here we have got the sum 1152, and you can see over here 1152 earnings are normal, 1152 216 premium. So if somebody of you can tell me how much total amount would be paid, these are amounts of normal wages for each day, these amounts are bonuses. So how much total amount each day worker will receive? Total wages would be put over here, and simple, what you will do, 60 is the bonus for Monday, then add amount of wages 192, first day salary you have received, you will be doing same, normal salary 192, add bonus second day, normal salary 192, add bonus 48, salary wages 192, bonus 72, next day we have wages 192, add bonus 36, next day 192 wages, add bonus 0. In this way your daily wages including your amount of bonus you have calculated, after which now you will be able to calculate your total amount of wages including bonus. Simple, you will be summing up all amounts, daily amounts. I'm taking help from Excel, so you have got your y. Okay, let me see what is wrong with this formula. We can do it again. Sum of these amounts are is equal to 1368. Let's go back and you can see your total wages are 1368. This column representing the amount of bonus, this column is representing normal wages, this column is presenting total wages, where how we have calculated total wages. We simply add normal wages and bonus. So let's tap it as well. In this way our calculations are completed. 216, 152, 216, 1152, 1152, 1368, 1368. So we have reviewed our question and it has been completed. I am just willing to let you know what is the size of this question. Here you can see what you have done. These are different columns you have used to finalize these three amounts. This column was used to calculate bonus, normal wages, and you have added both bonuses and normal wages, with which your total wages 1368 has arrived. So I'm requesting you to please follow it and read or revise this question as many times as you can. More practice you will do and more comfortable you will be with this chapter, as there is no permanent formula, permanent lines, permanent performa is not present in this chapter. For each and every question you will have to design by yourself. As you can see, this performer was never used in previous question, so we have arranged it, we have designed it, and we have just narrated right now. There was no planning. We have seen the question and according to question we have planned to solve it. Okay, question has been completed, but still I'm requesting you, if you have any query, any question regarding the solution of this problem, you are very open to ask your questions, and hopefully I would be available instantly to answer your queries. Question has been ended. We surely be meeting for the solution of any other question. Up till then, please take care of yourself, and I am requesting you to please pray for me as well. Thank you very much for your time. It's time to say goodbye. Allah Hafiz.